Hi, ho, everyone. My name is Mr. Fruit, and welcome back to the Bazaar. And I'm playing Vanessa. No, I'm not under duress. Yes, I did get the season pass skin. I think it's really cool. But I'm going to be attempting to play with eels, electric eels. I got aboard with that, and it was really fun. And that's a rarity for me on Vanessa. I don't know what it is. There's just not like. Other heroes have certain builds or items that I enjoy chasing enough that, like, just the prospect of hitting those makes me excited to play them. Vanessa, not as many. Which you would think, like, oh, but Vanessa, a lot of Vanessa's like Unga Bunga stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like weapon spam. I still think she has some of the best possible enchanted starting items. Majority of them being obsidian things that if you can get, you're kind of like, all right, well, hopefully that's a couple early days. But let's see if we can get a 10 winner with our new board. Oh, isn't it lovely? Now give me obsidian something. Okay, well, how about not obsidian weapon? What is this? Restorative seaweed. Obsidian revolver. They're just doubling down on what they already do. And fiery Vanessa's amulet. I could obsidian revolver and then reroll with Mandal. I don't love it, but I think that's a little more interesting than like restorative seaweed. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm going to go to the shop because I want to find a friend, or actually that's all Vanessa doesn't have toys or food, I don't think. I need a friend in case we find tiny furry monster.
I mean, a customer.
And there's a friend.
I get it. You're busy.
And actually, Switchblade with Silencer. This is a pretty decent board here. I mean, all things considered. Which would have been a great time to find Viper. But of course, the times when I actually have a board to beat Viper, nothing. Nada. Can't see him. Gone. Fake. Doesn't exist. I made it up. We're going to go Kybertron. Because if we do end up going eels, and we get the skill when you slow up and gains damage, we're scaling. Now I'm going to try and do a better job. Again, as I play this game more and more, especially in my own time, I have just gotten so used to knowing everything. I used to do a better job at explaining, like, almost everything. And I tried to make a balance because it slowed things down a little bit. And at this point, most of you watching probably have a better understanding. But there are still newer people, and most people don't kind of walk through what they're doing. So I'm going to try to get a little bit better, or at least like explain items when I grab them, what they do, or what we're trying to go for. Hopefully I remember. But yeah, this time it's like I've played so much I forget what I've explained and what I haven't, and blah, 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 blah. So, for those unaware, obsidian enchantment. If it's a weapon, doubles the damage. Otherwise, it turns the item into a weapon, and then they get some damage scaling depending on what the item is. Silencer gives the weapon to the left extra damage and reduces cooldown if it's the only weapon on your board, which we will be using this if we go one weapon eels. But this is like the quintessential one weapon item. We have Switchblade on the board because when you use an adjacent item, it gains damage for the fight. So every time Revolver goes off right now, it's going to gain 6 damage. And it has a chance to crit, which is fun. And then we have Pet Rock in, again, because there's an encounter called Tiny Furry Monster. And if you have a toy, friend, or food, there's a secret option to get 1 XP. And let me tell you, especially on this patch, it's very important. Because hitting day 3 at the end of... or hitting level 3 at the end of day 2 is super hard right now because Warrior got changed and is the only harder fight you can fight day 2. And it's kind of insane. Most boards can't beat it. So you don't get that extra XP. So, and even if you do be bored, you need at least one source of... It's complicated. And also, Pet Rock is giving more crit, though, since it's our only friend on the board. We could go to... Bronze Long John. I don't know about that one. But we could go to... Ayla, because if we do find an upgrade for Revolver, and we can reroll Silver Obsidian. Okay, now hold on a minute. Silver Long John. This is a conundrum because If we win this day one fight with Long John, we're looking pretty good. But if we miss the damage increase, since we didn't have it before the first fight, because when you win a fight, it gains damage. Kind of null and void. However, I don't think I've ever made a Long John video. I've never really gotten a Long John build. Because it usually just never happens. Because you either get it early or you just don't use Long John. You find Long John, even like day 2, and it's not going to happen. So,
Use it well. Make me
I
proud.
think, let's see. This is giving 10 damage, which is 20 damage. In order for Switchblade to give this the same, it would have to go off 4 times. Which will probably happen if we're trying to win with Long John, since it's 10 seconds for this PvP fight. And then we hope he crits. And if that's the case, Narwhal's a fast weapon.
You carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
And I'd like to find a revolver. Gamba. Punish. Fair. Fair and valid. Unfortunate, but fair and valid. Now, wait, hold on a minute. See, I was doing the math. Hold on. So it would take 4 casts. I'm not a weatherman. But it would take 4 casts to essentially make up the damage silencer's gone off. But that means 4 casts where it wasn't doing more damage. And then potentially maybe another 4 before the fight ends where it has that and then exceeds it. But that means 4 casts where I'm getting more value out of silencer. And it means earlier crits could matter more? I don't know. I'm confused myself. Is there anything I'm looking for otherwise? I think we just get some bronze tier spare change. We didn't find Tiny Furry Monster because why would we? And no. I mean, we are also doing 30 damage with a Switchblade, but if we go to fatigue, which we might not even, but that's the only way I'll win with Long John. That would be 90 damage, which does seem like the better... Yeah. We'll just try this. Hey, bro, let me live my Long John life. It's going to feel real bad if we lose, though, because I probably could have won with my other board. Not guaranteed, but potentially. And he's got a deadly shrimp, but he doesn't slow at all. He is shielding. He did hit that crit, which is unfortunate because now the burn's starting to stack. But if he misses shrimp crit here, he didn't. But I think we might still win. I think we win.
Bring her about.
Oh.
I got another salvo with me.
Is it a Long John run? It just might be. Oh my. But we probably can't beat Borear with Long John. 100 damage, nice, but every 10 seconds against Borear is still not enough. I mean, what? Silencer reduce it down to 8.5, but that's not enough. Ayla, what you got for me? Duh.
I do miss it.
Now, hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm at odds here. They give me the Long John, but then they're like, hey, remember Eels? And I'm like, I did want to play Eels. That was on my list of things to do. The Eels heard the call and they answered.
I prefer.
All right, well, we're going to buy those. We'll see what we end up doing.
Full sail, my boy.
Give me damage. Okay. We could get Arms Dealer, getting health every time we buy a weapon. But Long John or Eels will eventually be one weapon build. So that's not very helpful. But I can't really afford to sell anything. So, sure. There's odds we get, like, weapons from PvE fights and whatnot to make it worth it. We're poor. In fact, I'm just going to grab the 4 gold. And here's the problem. Not too sure we win here. Sure, they use some items. Eels, let's say best case goes off 3 times before we die. That's 150 damage. You won't go off twice. That's 250. 200. Nah, not even close. Not even remotely close. Even if this went off 4 times, we would need to do like 460 damage or something. And we only have 300 health. Yeah, it's cooked. Even if I didn't want a Long John max, I don't think we win. So, we could go Covetous Thief, Shadowed Cloak for our eel. Or Long John. Again, Silver Eels is not bad. But it's not like the best right now. We need other stuff to make it work. But if we're Long John maxing, and I'd like to think we will, for now. Maybe it's just sort of like a Long John angle until we lose, and he betrays us, and then we throw him on the side of the road. Oh, Long John, take me by the hand, take me to the land. Fudge, it's the safe. Shadow Cloak would have been so sick. Tiny Furry Monster, thanks for showing up. A little late, though. If you'd showed up day 1, I could have hit 3. Study. Could have hit 3. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Jungle Ruins, I think, though, for the 3 regen. We have no other form of defense, so. I guess I could have held that in case I find a cove. But I think this is our best bet. Eels will scale a little bit every time, thanks to Switchblade. If we can get Long John off twice, I mean, we win for sure, but... He won day 1, he's a tryhard, that's fine. If he's level 3, I'm sad. Survey says? Okay. He's not. Ooh, but he does have right-handed. And Silver Shark Claws with a Silver Switchblade. Oh! And he's healing. Chief, I'm gonna be honest, don't know. It's gonna be close. Come on, Eels!
Next time, boys. Less blunder, more plunder.
We got the Long John off. We're in business, people. Oh, Long John. Here we go, baby. Runch to your loot. And gold. Because it's usually the best guarantee for money. Because the only other way you make that much money back is if you get a large bronze item. Which is unlikely. And for some heroes, impossible. Now, do we re-roll Obsidian Revolver? Or look for weapons? Imagine a world where we get Eels or Long John. The Obsidian Revolver could roll into something interesting. Not entirely sure. But is it worth skipping weapons? Probably. I mean, we're really only looking for these. If we hit, we pog. If not, nah. But I believe.
Few warriors live to retire. By my
I mean, okay, Switchblade upgrades. Good. And we'll send a reroll. Bet. An Arbalest is interesting. I don't have a haste port, though. Shark Claws. I think we like more than the Silencer Obsidian Revolver. Even though it's only bronze.
Go make some more stories.
Anything to scale the Eels. Ooh. A And Mountain Pass is going to give us a winnable fight. That I do believe that's winnable. You shouldn't have. Oh, but I should put Shark Claws next to Switchblade. It gets more value. Value. You got Barkeep from the Mountain Pass yesterday? You're blessed. Blessed indeed. Won by a country mile. Nautical mile, maybe. I thought the fight would be close. What do you want from me? And now we got Long John, what, 280?
Was that even a battle?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a skirmish.
Hopefully we're at the point where... Plus we're going to hit 4 because we found 2 fights. That if this... Because this will be 340 thanks to getting that extra fight. That essentially, if we get Long John off and the fight, we're Gucci. And Ethelred's going to give us Rig. It's going to be sick. Can you imagine? Sir Cocoa Puffs with the 5 gifted subs. As always, thank you, Sir Cocoa Puffs, for supporting the channel. Congrats to the 5 gifted and the mini Dodgers going to Pox and Ices for him. You know what? This PB fight's for you. We also have Veronai, 14 with the 9-month resub. A sub, baby. Welcome back to House Fruit. The Bazaar will go dark without me. Like, no one else knows how to, like, keep the lights on. We're at 340 and goggles.
Now this is how you win a war.
This is a tough call. Shark Claws could give us 20 extra damage to our weapons. But again, by the time Long John goes off, hopefully we're winning. But Long John or Eels, we're going to want Silencer, so I think we upgrade Silencer.
Well,
right now we're playing this because it's our strongest board, but eventually, yeah, we're probably going one weapon. So. Ooh. And this is very interesting, is it not? Because if you ask me, this is a gold tier chocolate bar situation. What? This patch I've gotten a lot of weird stuff. Thanks for streaming while I die on the stair climber. Hey, but get that workout in, you know? Get that cardio. Happy heart, happy life. Healthy heart, happy life? Did I say that backwards? Whatever. I've come at a crossroads yet again. Upgrading Shark Claws or Revolver. But 1 income in the long run. I just want to go that extra every day. And we kind of have a hibbity-bippity butts economy. I'm going with that. The economy. Give me the income. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Call me crazy. Is Revolver going off more? It depends on how many items they have. But otherwise, that gets 40 damage from this. And has the potential to crit. Yeah, sure.
we're out to dethrone a king. Not
Heals
to
might go off more,
squabble
though.
with nobody.
Again, it depends on how many. If they have a bunch of small items.
Underestimate
Well,
it makes this more
they also
fun.
level but don't have a full board. They have 20 bucks. What are they doing? That is a left-handed katana this early, though, with a toxic switchblade next to it. As long as I can get the long john. As long as I can get my long john. Yes, sir.
Beat me.
I'll have you know, only reason we won, golden chocolate bars. That's my sweet tooth coming in handy for once in its life. Eels went off one more time, but that's it. I think it was an okay play. Which still means we are indeed still a Long John Maxon. It's at 400. You'll love to see it. And I'd love to see some decent stuff from Andy. I don't mind concealed dagger in... Well, in a PvE fight, I could use concealed dagger, but Long John will win before this... Like, we'll win probably before we even get 2 gold printed from it. Hand axe is more damage. But not that much. We do get health for buying them. But I'd rather reroll. Okay, we'll see. Bronze weapon to buy. That's fine.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
And shot glasses. There are definitely certain builds that wouldn't mind it. I'll grab
Buyer's
these
remorse never. Be
and hold on to it.
remorseless.
I don't know if I love it. Good morning to you too. I'm a physique bodybuilder, so I watch a lot of your vids while I do my cardio. Hey, that's awesome. It's a pump. Hey, slow and cooldown items. That sounds like electric eels to me, brother. We could get a friend, and it could be eels too. But we have a better chance of hitting here, I think. We didn't. But we did hit figurehead. Cooldown on our aquatic items, like electric eels. Or just 50 damage. I think I'll be grabbing that for now.
I found some exhilarating speed for you.
Oh, and also, did I say 50 damage? It's not gold. It's silver, so only 25. But off the rip. Let's see. 10% on eels. We'll go down to 5.4. I don't think it's worth it right now. I think that is a fine looking board. It's just doing what Shark Claws would like to do, but a little bit better early on. And I don't want to have to take out a loan on my house, a lien. So we definitely beat a hex. So they're gonna try to virus us, but 2 long johns and we're Gucci. I mean, they will have regen, but we also have the electric eels. Bum 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 bum.
Your settings
Thank
are
you very much.
incompatible with the Hexo software.
Crypto. Ah, sir.
Rally men, blades to the
Servitude
wind.
skills. What are we doing? First 3 times you use your rightmost item each fight, charge a slow item. We charge eels. You have 5 or fewer items, your items have 20% crit chance. Your leftmost shield item has +9 shield. Then we're gonna go if you have 5 or fewer items, your items have crit chance. If I'm not mistaken, at least the eels board I'm thinking of has 5 or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. We currently have 6. I don't know if taking something off the board is worth the 20% crit right now. I don't know. We could shield for the next fight. That would be fun and cozy. Or we fish for a long john or eels upgrade. We'd have to hope crypto rolls a decent amount of money. I really wouldn't mind a win, though. Although, could also just buy chocolate bars. Maybe hope for a win as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Crypto, show me a decent roll. Like 9. Ooh. Must have misheard me. All right, well then I'm selling shark claws and shot glasses. Because I want my gold chocolate bars, brother. Ooh, and mountain pass. If we get another fight, that's... I mean, obviously gold and XP is nice, but that's Long John maxing, brother. Boom! Oh my god, it's so easy.
Which
And if they gave us their all talk skill, while you're at more than half health, your weapons have plus 25 damage. Yeah. That'd be real nice. Because what are we going to be?
I followed the 10 principles
Well-
of dueling.
Well, without figurehead. I don't know. That's 60 more damage, okay? And gunpowder, which is a thing. But it's at what, 520? It's kind of wild though that, you know, day 3 we barely did. Day 4 I'm still, it's like, well, are we going to make it to 10 seconds? It's a pig. I want to hope so. I dare to say we can indeed win. I dare to believe.
You should know. I'm a
Very
legend
good.
on
Very
land.
good.
My people believe in peace.
Ocean man. Take me by the hand. What you got? Well, we have more health than you from the boot, so your Jabalian longbow shouldn't have triple cast. And big long john. Oh, baby. We have all but wrapped this sucker up. It must be Christmas the way I'm opening up these presents.
That was impressive.
Long John would think so, the way it's stacking damage. It's a bummer it's not gold. It'd be stacking 80 damage every win. But it's a 605. There was going to be a Long John run. I think we go temporary 25 damage. Helps everything. Obviously not the Long John as much. Right now we're just trying to keep the wins up. Crypto $7, bet. We could reroll the revolver, but the thing is right now on the board, it's doing what we need it to do. We're going to go to middle though, looking for a Long John upgrade.
What can I get you?
Nope. Let me try again. Ooh. It was only just a dream. We could get Shark Claws, but we don't need it.
Let's take the tyrant's
Silver tier aquatic item. That sounds like... What's that? Eels? Seashell. Okay, oops. I was listening to a conch. Ah. My fault. Hard to discern. This is, you know, I'll be honest, this one's a bit of a tough one. Scoville. The problem is, I don't think we live to get Long John off twice. I don't remember how much health Scoville has. I mean, Rocket Trooper could give a Shadow Cloak. 3. He does sound like a Pokemon. I mean, if we find one more XP after this, we would hit level 7. If we beat Scoville. But I really don't want to fall behind. I think we take the guaranteed win. And honestly, shoot for like the Shadow Cloak from Rocket Trooper. I think it's gold, too. Because Scoville would be just for the XP, so... I'd rather not miss out on the Long John damage. Let me be honest, I don't understand a word he just said. Something about... Whoa.
Oh, at least I'm on the ground.
Oh, we got 6'9" Long John. Yes, sir. Shadow Cloak. Eagle Talisman. Which isn't bad. You know, we'll take crit chance. But I don't know if I want to put it on Eels yet or Long John, because I don't know which one we're going with. And this is a tough choice. Actually, well, I'd go Snack Time instead of Chocolate, because we get 30 less, but I save $10. He's speaking Harkuvian? Is that a thing? We could fish for weapons. It hasn't been going too well. Level 7 will guarantee an upgrade, although the problem is I might have to... We kind of are committing to a build once we decide to either upgrade Long John or Eels. So... what if we hit both? Bet.
I would spar with you, but
Oh, there's Long John. Okay, see? Now level 7, we can still go Eels.
tell me.
Or maybe Figurehead. But probably Eels. And you know what? I think Eels are waiting for us too. Oh. Ayla coming in big. Oh, my girl. You're too good to me. Oh, streamer luck, baby. I'm telling you guys, I need to stream when I don't get this luck when I'm playing offline, bro. I tell you what. All right, I got to give somebody crit now. We haven't made a commitment yet. Currently, eels get more value. And it's only 10%. It's not like a huge deal. And they'll go off even more because now they get charged 2 seconds. That's the only difference between the eels. They deal the same amount of damage. It's always base 50. They always slow one item for 2 seconds. But the upgrades increase when your enemy uses an item. It charges 1, 2, and a diamond 3 seconds. And so it goes from, you know, being fully charged by 6 enemy items to 3 to 2. Well, you're real nice. But now level 7, yeah, we could upgrade figurehead. We could upgrade silencer. The world is my oyster. I don't know. I'm out of money. I'll go to the docks for a little bit of gold and a weapon. I probably won't use it, but at least we get 20 health from arms dealer. Brisk army knife. Yeah, probably not using it. We are kind of poor. But, I mean, I think we're looking pretty saucy. This Mac's looking pretty good himself, though. If he gets too much regen, which Mac certainly can by day 5, Long John might not be able to wrap it 20. Oh, he's got Apothecary. 6 regen incense, 20 flaws for stun. So he does have a lot of regen. So hopefully combined with the eels, the Long John can bring it home for us right here. My man. I'll be honest, if we didn't kill right there, we probably got us killed. But that's our Long John, baby. And now he gets 80 damage per fight we win. Maybe, ¿por qué no los dos? Why not eels and Long John, you know? Yo, wouldn't it be crazy if we got eels again? It would be because I can't afford it. I'm going to go spare change. Although, if we found Crow's Nest, we could kind of just commit. But ideally, the board I'm thinking of for eels is the new crit scope. We have the silencer, we have the eels. We need Crow's Nest and card table. If we're going Long John, Crow's Nest, then probably like the buckle thing. Maybe star chart. I don't actually know the rest. Whatever. I'm not entirely sure. And also, it looked like Long John didn't give 80, but that's because we had a temporary bonus yesterday of 25 damage to all of our weapons. So remove the 25 when it gave the 80, so it looked like it didn't give it all, but it did. She did. I think I'm going to save the money. And just sell that. We could get some golden stuff, but again, we're looking for like that crit scope or the silencer upgrade. Mr. Richardson. Okay, what if we don't find any of those? Fair enough, I guess. I'll never recover, but... We're at an impasse here. It's figurehead or silencer. Ideally, our inboard doesn't have figurehead. Right now, figurehead gives us more value, though. With 25 additional damage, should be 50 damage to all weapons. But silencer, if we do end up pivoting to not, if this stops winning, which I imagine it will eventually, silencer will be on the board one way or the other. But here's the thing. If I upgrade figurehead here, maybe we don't stop winning. Wouldn't that be fun? Although not guaranteed. This will give 10 additional damage, 5% cooldown. If it's only weapon.
Don't tell me Ford is your smith. That guy is.
I'm upgrading figurehead. We're going for the wins right now.
That's some masking crime.
That's another 25 damage. We love that. Dire Mosquito's skill is that? I think it's Dire Mosquito or Rush. I think it is. Trash Golem we don't care about. Lone Shark is more XP and gold, so. And then they're gonna give me ATM for the economy. Good for the economy. I'm pretty sure we win. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shark claws. You know, maybe we end up deciding who we're going to use once we hit our enchantment. That might illuminate some things. Midsworth is going to hook me up fatty. Not quite. Close, though. Looking for a different large aquatic. Nope. Still not the right large aquatics. What the heck? I don't think we really want water wheel, do we? Okay, I think this is the strongest board we have. Oh, how much? Every 4 seconds plus 20 damage. But we lose it on the initial burst of Revolver Switchblade. But it would scale better. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Plus, that gives us 5 items, which gives us the 20% crit. So, I think we rock that. I think we don't spend our money. I think we get Mountain Pass free fight. Yeah, well, I'll try. 700 shield to kind of guarantee a W here. Bet. Early day wins are pivotal, my dudes. And if we want to keep the Long John maxing going, need to give him every shot we can. Every cast we can, every step we take, move you make, I'll be watching you. Magic Smurf 13, thank you for the 53-month reset. Oh, another one. Welcome back. Like the second apothecary we're running to a row. I respect it. I've only gotten a couple apothecary builds to work, but they're fun. Big Long John damage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe just another. Maybe we just hit another perfect victory with Vanessa. You know, oops. Wouldn't that be fun? Long John's nearing 1,000. Go on. I wouldn't mind some chocolate bars, but medium items we could hit. Card table. Long John. I guess we get figurehead.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
We.
All about moderation.
Well, we could hit shark claws. It's just an upgrade.
And I'll trot it to your door.
And nothing. Okay, so glad I grabbed it because we didn't find anything else we wanted. We hit our level 8. Slow skills. Be pretty hard to pass on when you slow. Gain damage. Especially if we end up one weapon eels. Obviously, we don't go with eels. Well, then it's kind of wasted. But freeze, we're probably not doing that. Gold tier is just a little too broad, so.
You speak very fast.
It's only silver, but when you slow, your weapons gain 2 damage. It's something. Yeah. I was hoping it was maybe gold, but. Oh. And this is when we can maybe have some fun. Come on, Pearl. Show me. Wow. It's only silver, unfortunately, but shiny cannonade? In another world, that goes crazy. not this world, right? How much? They give us $12. I could re-roll it. Imagine it hit eels. But then I'd still have to upgrade it again. But what if it re-rolled into Shiny Crow's Nest? I actually don't know what Shiny Crow's Nest says. Alright, bet.
Who were the people who left these
I don't know if I've
things
seen
behind?
Mandala this day already. If I have, I won't see her again, right? But... well... we have a bit of an issue here. I don't think we beat Radiant Corsair, unfortunately. Without any healing or shielding, the burn and slow will just beat us. While we are doing some damage, Radiant Corsair has essentially like 6,000. I'm not going to get Long John off that much. So that's unfortunate. Because that would have been nice. It would have been nice. So instead... Sergeant Suds for the rivet gun, because then eels could rivet gun Long John. Sure.
What am I? A soldier!
Always feels bad when you can't get... I mean, Radiant Corsair is a lot harder now. It's not just like almost any build can beat it now. But it's always bad when you get it and you just can't beat them, you know? Think about what if. What could have been. But it was only just a dream. Now give me rivet gun. Fuck. You help me down like every time, Sergeant Suds. Okay, we still have a reroll. Okay, so get the Weezer out of here. We're hoping for Crow's Nest. There's only so many silver large items. Survey says. Now hold on a minute. What do we do about this? Because it's only silver. But that's still good. We double eeled up on a Saturday morning? Okay, I still don't know how it works. Like, we can still find an eels upgrade, though, right? I don't mind having 2 golds. Ayla, hook me up right now. Come on. You have the chance to do the funniest thing ever. Ah! Wrong large friend. Just wild, because... like, silver to gold eels is huge. Gold to diamond's a big deal, but silver to gold... charges double as fast.
I hope you live long enough to read
All right, we got to reposition our board because we got to play the double eels while we can, right? I think it's just figurehead for the 50 damage. Switchblade will only give us 6. And, well, Shark Claws, I don't think is worth the 1,000 damage Long John right now. We could put cooldown on the eels. But the way I see it, it's not... we're not having the cooldown. Where this is doubling the damage. Although maybe Silver Eels, because of multicast, it would only be 4 damage between their uses. But at least goes a little bit faster and it slows more. But nah. We're just raw damage, brother. Put the friends next to each other. Oh, hi, friend. Well.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I've been trying to figure out if we're going eels or Long John, and somehow our build is 2 eels and Long John. So. Wow. Oh, wait, hold up. Fiery Sea Shadow with Slumbering Primordial. That is interesting. And the Incendiary rounds. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
I wasn't worried. We almost didn't make it. I think Long John might have gone off at the last tick of burn and we would have made it. But that was close. Fiery Sea Shadows. Cool little tech here. Well, he has tons of fire. And then that hastes. Yeah, Incineron's going off that. This is a cool build. If that was Diamond, he definitely wins. Because then it charges 2 seconds. It gets more damage, but also it's day 7. So if he had this whole board and Slumber Primordial at Diamond, I would be like, what the fudge? Now I know for sure Tempo and the Bazaar hate me. Is the crit scope a tool? I don't know. I'd rather go free. Give me some cooldown here. Okay. Individual cooldowns a little rough.
Now this is how you win a war.
Silver to aquatic. Likelihood it's eels here. I'm going again for cooldown. Rage. Crit. Okay. All right. Double eels does make it a little awkward since we can't reduce cooldown with silencer. Plus, what would the board double eels be? Like, technically we could get cooldown from figurehead instead. But then nothing, like we can't really use card table. We don't have lifesteal from Crow's Nest. But I still think, you know, for the meme, still worth. I'll hold on to the crit unless I think I need it before next PvP fight. Again, kind of depends on what we upgrade and the level 10 upgrade or enchantment. But double enchanted eels. Saucy. And I'm not going to risk rerolling the eels. You know, screw it. We got we got something we'll use. Shiny Crow's Nest, let's use 2. I don't actually know what Shiny Crow's Nest does. I'll be honest, Chief. Andy, what you got for me? Nope. Nope.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Ooh. Kind of in the same. Like right now, we're bursting enough to beat PvP fights. Kind of barely. But like it's not enough to be like rated, or I don't think dragon, because unless Long John crits, we have to make it at least 20 seconds. But I don't think we necessarily make it. This could just be more cool, but if we beat the dragon, we hit enchantment. We beat Cosmic Rock, we probably don't. You know, it's getting serious when the pin to the forehead comes out. Yeah, I'm thinking, eh? Okay, Dragon has how much HP? The problem too is Dragon doesn't charge our eels much. His items go off very rare. I really don't think we got it. Let me double check. Boom, boom. Doop-a-doo-doo. That monster. 3,675. It's worse than I thought. Yeah, we would need Long John to essentially crit twice. Yes, not. Figurehead is not a vehicle. All right, Cosmic Rock. Give me some cooldown. You want to give me that gold feather, and we both know it. No need to shy away from it. Bum, 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 bum.
See that flag? Walk it.
Oh, my man. Thank you. He knew I was upset about not being able to fight Dragon. He's like, bro, I got you. Health and shield items. Unless we found something enchanted, we're not looking for any of that. And what's better, just getting 9 regen or 5 regen and 5% health? That would be about 130 health and 5 regen. Yeah,
now
probably that.
This is health food. No leftovers. My
Whoa.
kind of eater. Hey.
We don't have to choose. Shrouded figure. He can even low roll like he usually does for me, and we still hit enchantment.
Of the foundation.
He actually gave me 3, my man.
Blades to the wind.
Poison. Poison, huh? First off, let me check cooldowns. We're Gucci. Boom. 5 more 6 down 9.4. I mean, I mean, poison's nice, but we gamba. Although, if we get slow, that's definitely the lowest roll. Hopefully not. Right?
Space is my canvas, and time is my pain.
And we don't gamble long, John, right? Kind of in on the double eels here. Come on, don't let me down.
And into whatever I
Haste? Okay, maybe that's enough to keep our board hasted. For me, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, sure. Surely figurehead's the play still, right? If the fight goes on for longer than 9.4 seconds, it's not. But it's the extra 50 damage immediately. But it's a pig who's not winning. Ah, God. Which means he hit his enchant. But we could haste claws. This is true. Which means... Also, yeah, I'm just getting rid of that. Faster damage. So... Do you think we do that? And I think I use my cooldown on the one that can haste stuff. Since it's also gold and gonna get charged more often. We could charge Long John. Or cooldown Long John. For he would go down to 8.8 seconds. I can't decide obviously what we're doing. I'll spread the crit to the shiny eels. Now they're both 30. I'm just gonna give it to the eels. I'm eel. Now here, this is interesting. We could get shark claws down to 3.8 seconds, but the golden eels would get down to 4.2. So 2 items charge it essentially. But on day 8, is that better than the big Long John hit? Mother effer, I'm eel. But especially if we can haste Long John now. I still think it's too early, although it could be health maxing pig. Can we do technically scale? I think we Long John until we lose Long John, you know? Or we get a really, really better board.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Are you sure?
Okay, he's not health maxing. In fact, Long John would go crazy. That's a lot of poison on that money tree, though. And he's going to freeze us. But if we can haze some things... and big Long John... Oh, the Long John crit, too. The disrespect. Oh. He's like, you were about to replace me? You're right, man. My fault. My fault. You're good, man. You're good. Chill. Don't take it personally. Is there apparel? Well, I could give haste boots, I guess. I don't know if we're using Shadow Cluck now. Although, eels would use that twice. There's just so many apparel items. Gonna get lost in the sauce. I'll at least peek. Okay, so. Garbage, gotcha. I'm not re-rolling. Ain't no way. Medium items could give us upgraded long john or shark claws. Wouldn't be bad. Or still looking for card table.
Take your time.
Show it to me.
I'm pretty laid back.
Orange Julian, not quite. Also way too late for you. And card table.
Every item finds its buyer.
Okay.
It's a relationship, you know?
Ooh. We gotta try for Big Ego. Yeah, I'm in.
I am literally the best.
Would have nothing else to think about. Big Ego would be a big game changer, am I right? Or am I right? Dude, the 20% crit, right? You would think Long John's 100, but go on. Go on. Now give me Big Ego. Do it. Oh, that would have been crazy. I think that would have been a perfect win. Easily. We could find ourselves an eel upgrade here. That'd be fun. Show me aquatic items. Wrong large aquatic. I'll give you another chance. Come on. Okay. Nope.
Really? I thought for sure you'd.
Level 11, we get a skill upgrade.
Kingdom!
Aquatic cooldown here would be sick.
Well. Look what the tide washed in.
When your weapons gain haste, if it already has haste, it gains 5 damage. We're not hasting that much currently. Plus 9 damage isn't going to do it. That's no, we're rerolling. So it's a little late. But I guess better late than never. Day 9. Your items have 2% crit chance when you start a fight. Increases bonus by 4%. But it'll slowly start stacking. Huh. And we can either start with 25 damage across the board. Or a little more health. I think we go for damage. Another pig. How's this one doing? Pretty well. Could have hit like just drum pig. Although it would charge our eels a bunch, but I don't think we scale our damage as fast as their drum will scale. It's not. What is it? Some kind of... Oh, freeze bonk. That could pose an issue. But it's fine, because Long John's going to crit. Bet. Although his 99-second freeze from his bonk thing could really screw us. Crit! Oh, fudge. Alright, and it perma'd our Long John. We're dead.
That was invigorating.
Healing bonk. God, man. Ah, if we had lifesteal, we win. But unfortunately. And we would have killed if it wasn't a restorative giant ice club, but sometimes that's how it be. Long John, no! Oh, we missed out. It's not optimal. Ooh, but epic battle. Here it could give us a little bit, but I'm not turned on epic battle. Ooh, but it's Void Colossus. Long John, we're gonna need you to crit. I don't know if we beat this. I don't even know if I'll get Long John off or it could get destroyed. Oh, big crit. Long John, you goat. Right before he got destroyed. My freaking goat, brother. I was never worried.
As spineless as
Not
a
once.
jellyfish.
When you burn hasten item. I don't do that, but sick. Medium items, card table. Come on now. It's only silver. It's a little unfortunate, but it's a card table nonetheless.
Really gonna enjoy that.
But now what? We have to... I think we have to choose. We have to choose Shark Claws or Long John. Shark Claws keeps our eel scaling. Long John bails us out. Long John, he's been bailing us out. Without any lifesteal, it's a tough call. It is a tough call, isn't it? But obviously, giving any of them some extra cast. I mean, yeah, you scale themselves, but what, 2 to 4 damage at a time? I mean, We'll see who we're fighting PB-wise, because I could still... Even if I don't know if I'm going to use Long John, we can still try and give him more damage. And I guess see if we find something here. No?
Full sail, my boy.
Gold tier loot item is going to be cooldown. Okay, well, crit. Maybe 15 crit or 55. Oh. I don't think Juggler's going to help us. But also, I think we lose to Property Baron. We would have to kill him before he uses his skyscraper thing twice, which I don't think is going to happen. It's so weird. We've been winning PvP, and it feels like we have decent PvP, but then there are so many PvE fights where it's like, oh, well, actually, funnily enough, we don't win these. I think we just go Trash Titan. Yeah, I do not believe we beat Property Baron. We get bursted too fast. Again, Lifesteal Man or something, that'd be sick, but we keep the Long John in so he gets his damage bonus. Gold or Diamond card table would be way better because then it doesn't increase its cooldown quite as much. But see, like immediately getting the haste to multicast is nice. Yeah, that Property Baron fight is spooky, man. And there's a reason they finally made a diamond. Because it'd be tough. Yeah, I don't think we need Switchblade. Don't think we need shut. Okay, I would like to see an eel.
You warriors live to retire. Buy my
Nope.
weapons, and you
I get rid of Switchblade and then I give me an Obsidian Switchblade. What the fudge? Come on. What? Obsidian the Boulder. Don't know about that one. Too bad we didn't already have one weapon set up. I probably would act up. But we don't have enough. Like, just silencer right now? Nah, we just lose. I need to click away because I'm starting to think about how I make it work, and I'm going to throw. Small items. I don't know. We're not really finding what we're looking for. Still not. Haven't found that crit scope or anything. Vanessa's been struggling. Probably doesn't have too much health. The problem is, like, long term, this is just better. Shark claws and eels, but the problem is we don't live long term because we have no defense. Literally just our health. So I think we still have to just Long John it up. Hope for crit. I think we gotta. I think we got to. Bet. And we're gonna hit multicast on the haste eel first anyway, so Long John will go off fast. It'll be fine.
It makes this more fun.
Oh, he's one weapon. No, he's got... We lose. That's what I want. No shot. And he's life stealing. Oh my.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Literally the board I want. Just... And... hyper focus so that this hits. Wow. Dodge. We got betrayed. And he has a better enchant too, Obsidian. Gosh dang it. Well, at least today we didn't have to hit last stand yet. Okay. Show me the eel upgrades, brother. Please.
I'm finished with fighting.
I am thinking the double eels is throwing a bit, but gosh, dang it. We're not finding what we need here.
Have you?
Okay, but Barkin.
Small things remind me of seeds.
What?
Acorns.
No,
Home.
freeze isn't gonna do it. What the fudge? I can't find. I haven't found Crow's Nest either. I haven't found the eel upgrade. We're in this weird in between build where we're strong enough to win 8 days, but we can't win anything right now. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna buy Disguise and get a sick gold large item. It's a small item. It's Bottled Tornado. All right. Saw that going differently.
I'll never resell this.
Ride that tide.
And like here, I have to make a decision. But I don't think upgrading the silver to gold. The diamond eel just better. I don't know, because if we can transition, then I'll want the diamond one. At the very least, more haste. And easier pivot if we need to. I think we can still find eels, so not worst case. I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a world where we lose to octopus. Long John doesn't do it. He has like 8,000 health. He does a reasonable amount of damage. I don't think we scale fast enough. What the? It's weird. Like, how am I not beating these dudes? I think we gotta try for it though. I do have when you slow add damage, but it's 2 damage. I have no other damage skills. All right, I don't know. Hopefully card table hits and with the scaling, I don't know, but I'm desperate. Otherwise we don't hit 14. That's almost half my health in one go. Okay, but they're going crazy. Okay, but the eels were going crazy. All right, well that worked pretty well. Kind of kills. Okay, we can find some eels here. Come on. Come on.
This is talking fast.
I think I found every large item. Except I still haven't seen a single crow's nest. And aside from day 2 or whatever, or like day 3, whenever I found the other one, we haven't found the eels. They're making this difficult. We have an eel board, but not quite, you know. But that's okay, because Pearl never lets me down.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Come on, Pearl. Pearl. This is interesting. But then my board doesn't scale. But they reduce herself by 10 seconds. I could get it down to where they're 1 second. But once they're below 3 anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not good enough. Plus, I don't know how I changed my board. Apothecary. I mean, that's money, but no, I need board power here. Golden Cove's not it. not sure, but I think the lower rank eel must be on the left for another eel to show up. I have no idea if that's right, but I'll believe you. Just to believe. To hold on to hope. I see nesting dolls. Interesting. Come on. I'm running out of money here. Come on, Pearl. Pearl. Sock. Long John, it's been a pleasure, buddy. You served us well. And I thought you'd come through for us. I thought Pearl would come through for us. Get rid of it. Can I sell this? Single botch. Ah. I gotta take Staff of the Moose now just to get some money back. Because then I might find stuff tomorrow and I don't have money.
This is how you win a
Okay,
war.
diamond tier skills. Knife trick.
If you're not ready for my training, there's always Pip.
First 10 times use your left mouse item each fight. Haste. Why not? No, not poisoning. I don't have an ammo. I got baited, man. The first 7 or 8 days were so good. I feel like this keeps happening, but then I just don't hit anything. Especially skills, man. What the fudge is this? Okay, well, I guess if I win my next fight, I get 5 gold.
Power is wisdom.
Holy.
Something like that.
It's like if just a few things win a little bit better. But I don't know if we win. GLHF.
My fight isn't with
Because we have like no healing, healing,
You are a child
regen.
to me, and I
Not
will
even full
punish
crit. Don't have really any cooldown. We don't have damage scaling outside of shark claws or anything. We just have to hope. Oh, but he's got life steal on damage and he's gonna go invulnerable. He also has 406.
There
Ah,
is
I'm dead.
always a price for knowledge. You have just paid it.
All right, last stand. That's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I think we skip the enchant.
Let me show you.
Upgrade card table eels. I mean, we could use a better enchant. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like this upgrade would do us a better service. Although, yeah, I won't lie. 2 eels on the board is just kind of worse than a one weapon, but we're doing it.
now this.
Because maybe the double
will
diamond
inspire
eel
the crew.
dream. At least I'll be fine with it if we lose with double diamond eel, you know. Staff the Moose gives us a little bit more money. And this is a tough choice. Because I can fish for the eels. But if we go 2 XP, it guarantees we hit 15, which may or may not be a game changer. I'm risking some coin.
Does not matter.
Because that also means if
Only what I offer.
we win, we'll hit 16 tomorrow more than likely.
The Bazaar is
And he
more
only gave me
than
2
stable.
XP though. Alright, well
It is
that's...
their plaything.
That makes things a little complicated. Hold on a minute. If I sell this 12, 19, I'm at 21. I can't even afford a gold eel. Ah. Ah. Void Golem. Okay. Well, Boss Harrow could give us the when enemy uses a slow item or the waste. That has to be pendulum. It's either pendulum or slow skill. But pendulum is very interesting. It'll only be gold, but still. Then Then we'd probably get rid of card table. Because then I still need shark claws to scale. I don't know. Or maybe just that. I actually pendulum a shark claw. The shark claw. Right.
The desert wind
We'll shoot
is
for
one
pendulum.
of you.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the land. Glad you understand. Ocean man. I haven't heard that song forever.
Return
why
to
it
the bazaar.
entered the depths of my
Do
brain,
not
but it
count
has.
us.
Survey says... Myrrh. Alright.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Gold tier aquatic. The Hail Mary. It's a catfish. It didn't work. See. I don't think there's any small items we want anymore. Like, one weapon's just kind of off. We just don't... We haven't found the stuff. So, I'm going to go to Armory and hope we get an eel. Fang. Okay. Non-weapon item. Card table upgrade?
Come with no weapons?
Now you give me custom scope. Okay. So the reason this is good, it gives the weapon to the right of it crit chance, but if you have one weapon, when you crit with it, you charge a non-weapon item. So then it charges card table, and then you go back and forth.
Your aura guided me to
Of course, that's not how it worked. Honestly, hold on. It's down to 3.2 seconds. 95% crit chance. It'll be 99. Is this a better board? I kind of think it might be. It's just, we have no healing. No scaling. Yeah. I can buy the amulet, but at the start of the next fight, I'll have 99. But I mean, might as well guarantee it.
use that.
But so now every time eel goes off, it charges card table 1.5 second. So we pray. Now see, this is the board I'd want with Crow's Nest. Because then we can actually we have defense in the form of lifesteal. Right now we don't. Also 1, 2. Yeah. Feels bad putting him in the back, but kind of how it gotta be. So praise. If we live another day, maybe it means there's another chance to find
Underestimate me.
Crow's Nest.
It makes this more fun.
It's a dually. Maybe he's eating, maybe he's not. That's a lot of burn, Chief. Holy. And I have no defense. Do we burst him fast enough? I think we might. Our eels are in 6 multicast. Oh my god. My god. We're not out of it yet. It ain't over. Our eels went off 33 times. My man. Come on. We can do this. I mean, we could get a card table or figurehead upgrade. But we're kind of poor, and I'm more so going to fish for Crow's Nest. This could just be something crazy. Watch. Freeze items.
Winter's blessing, my friend.
Freeze Crow's Nest. Okay, if I reroll, how do I forward anything? Yellow. You've got... Can I afford this? Oh my god, please tell me I can afford this. Please tell me I can afford... 32... 40... Oh my god, we could... Oh my god. Chat, we hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It took until the last day, baby, but holy. Okay, it now has lifesteal, 100% crit chance. When you crit with a weapon, freeze a small item, and then this is going to charge this 1.2 seconds or 1.5 seconds time just goes off. Okay. Suddenly, there's a chance. Oh my god. I didn't want to say it. That's what I was shooting for when I clicked on that. But I was nervous we get diamond and I couldn't afford it. Or even gold. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Double E Long John, you know. But you guys also kind of threw us. It only worked for so long. Okay, so I don't have to risk Property Baron. Because I'm not hitting 17 no matter what. And we don't need anything from him. So I'm just going to go Lord of the Waste.
The dunes are waves on a
Imagine we get when you freeze, give your weapons damage, though. For our level up. I think 16 gives us skills. I think it's upgrade or gold tier skill. And hopefully our opponent has some small items. Because eels should go off
Someday you will see.
enough from their other items that we could keep their smalls locked down. I'm not clicking that. I already have enough crit chance. Not giving my opponent some.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
And then we can upgrade. So we could upgrade this another 5%. We don't need to upgrade Crow's Nest. This would charge card table 2 seconds instead of 1.5. Or this would reduce its cooldown increase by 1 second for the fight. Or we gamble the skill. And frankly, I think we need a skill more than anything else. And again, if we get Shatter, come on, brother.
I do not teach. I help you
Dang it.
discover for yourself.
Imagine. I mean, we could do first time you haste, freeze an item for 4. But we're looking for something better. Something better. Telling you, man. I don't know what they did this patch, but I can't get good skills for the life of me, man. For the life of me. Alright, we'll just get Silencer and a custom scope upgrade, even though I can't afford them.
You've just taken the first step
Okay, rip.
toward
And if I reroll, I can't afford anything.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Alright, temporary boost it is. Gotta be 25 damage. That's equivalent to 12 uses, scaling with slow and steady. Yeah, look at my skills, man. When you buy a weapon, permanently gain 20, but like, we never bought any. At least I have when you slow your weapons gain 2 damage, but it's only silver. We're getting some crit. This is useless. I have 2 items to haste, and that's already hasting. I don't burn. Thankfully, we have some extra crit, although actually, it's more, we would already have 100, so it's useless. And when I win, I got this, and I've won 1 fight. So. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Here. It's a winning pick. We have to, unironically, we're hoping for Drum. If it's Drum, and I get enough card tables, I think we can permafreeze his board. We just have to hope he doesn't burst us. But otherwise, there's a chance. Now, if it's some Kiwa nonsense, big items, huge scaling, a lot of health, we probably lose. But Drum is an out. And what is our build? Well, it's really simple. Icy Crow's Nest gives our 1 weapon lifesteal, extra crit chance, and since it's frozen, every time we use it, because it is 100% crit, we're going to freeze a small item for 2 seconds. We have the new item Custom Scope, which gives the item to the right of it extra crit. But importantly, if it's a 1 weapon and you crit with it, you charge a non-weapon item. We only have 1 active non-weapon item, which is Card Table, which gives your friends multicast. It increases its own cooldown, which is why Custom Scope is good, because it'll be slow to go. But Eels does damage, slows, haste because it's turbo. But when your enemy uses an item, charge it 3 seconds. It's at 4 seconds. Almost 1 cast charges it fully. And this goes, crits, charges this, keeps giving it multicast. My enemy keeps activating my Eels. And that. If it's Freeze Pig, we're done. Yeah. We have 2 items. We'll be permafrozen. We hit the board, but literally not until the last day in day 13. We had some fun with the Eels and Long John earlier, but it didn't come together until possibly too late. Who's to say? And never before has anyone been like, oh, I hope I fight a drum. But I hope I fight a drum. Come on. Small items, small items, small items. Is that restorative? Okay, it's a drum, but he has 2 mediums. But that might be okay. I think we're going to lifesteal enough that I think we win. I think we... Let's go! The drum! The one time I wanted to see... Ass! Oh, we hit it. Oh. The crazy thing, too, is even if we got Crow's Nest, I don't think we win without it being the freeze right there. Because he would have outscaled so easy. Oh. Throwing off 48 times. Recharge card table 7 times. From the depths of despair. From going 8-0, thinking we get a perfect victory, to thinking we won't even get 9. To getting it back with the eel build, brother. It took a while to hit it, though. But
All of this is just training.
see, this is why I
Our
currently
real
enjoy
fight
Vanessa.
is
I
on
enjoy chasing
Bazaar.
that build. I think this is fun. And you can see when it gets going. Ooh. Because honestly, too, like, with all that we have, haste is kind of just useless. Because pretty much everything's nearly on internal cooldown, but... Oh. So free. No, I know I had Icy Crow's Nest. You don't need to remind me. No, I was there. I saw it. Bing, 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 bing. Let's pull some chest here. Bet. I do believe I had all of those.
If you enjoyed this video, I think you might enjoy this one. With that said, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Farewell.